left hand. There you go.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, you ready? Okay, hi everybody, this is Jeffrey and this is Paige Helping Night. And this is just really a review from last week's videos. We did exactly the same moves. But the biggest thing we did tonight, I'll just run the moves real quickly. I don't know what we did. Oh, sugar push. We just did a sugar push with a hand change. Magic. Underarm turn with the right hand. I step into her and I'm going to roll into an arm fold. Okay? Then I'm going to do a push, sugar push. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. To a left side pass. 1, turn, shoot back. 3 and 4, 5 and 6. And then we did an underarm turn with the right side pass. 3 and 4. I step in, touch her elbow, come across and slide down. And then I did a right side pass. We did a basic right side pass would be this. Okay, but what we did was we did the right side pass where the man turns. We went 1, 2, arm fold, come around, and I lunged into this move and I let her go into it. I could just do a basic. I could just go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Not a big deal. Either way is fine. But those are just the patterns. So what we chatted about, we talked about, especially when I want her to come forward. If I go straight back, 1, 2, she has a lot of power to move across the floor. If I go back on a bit of a diagonal, 1, it takes the power away from her, and I can shorten this line without confusing her. So the idea has to be, when I go back on this, when I did this move, we did the underarm turn with the right hand hold. If I go straight back, 1, 2, I turn my body, I'm going to have to move bigger on 4. And then I'm going to fold it up. Not a big deal. I don't care. It works. But I have to know what I just did. So I have intention. So if I go back and I go in a diagonal, 2, 3, and 4. The hand's not going to go as far. I'm not going to let it. Because I took the power away from her. And I don't have to travel as far. It's a little easier for me. That makes sense? I hope. So, I'm talking to a camera. So we did that move, and then we did the sugar push when we were from here. We did talk about the girls changing. The biggest concept tonight to focus on is understanding that I don't consider that a new pattern. I consider I change 2 beats. If I break everything down into 2 beats at a time, I can change anything. So on a simple underarm turn, on the underarm turn portion, we had the girls change 1, 2. So when she did a 1, 2, we did a lockstep with her right foot. She went to a lockstep. She went lock, step, step. Now she had an option. She could do walk, walk, triple, so do that. Walk, walk, triple. Doesn't affect me, I don't care. Or she could do triple, triple, walk, walk. So she does lock, step, triple, triple. Did we do that already? And then walk, walk, whatever. You know math. Okay? You got to get on your right foot, whatever. If you did triple, 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 you would have to add an and beat at the end just to get on the proper foot. Okay? So we did that. We changed 2 beats for her. What else did we do in here? So we know that in this particular move, do that move again. In this particular move, I changed my 5 and 6. Sugar push is the same. 1, 2, 3. Now she could drag here and just kill that, eat that all the way through. It'll make me eat it too. It'll stop on 6. So I'll count that out. And it's got 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. She could do, we did another anchor last week where you did the Coast Swing. So she could do that on her anchor. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. May not be comfortable in this particular situation, so it's your choice. But one of the other things we talked about tonight was, when can a girl talk? There's a joke there. So she would not, say we do this move. I'm in this handhold. She sees something's different, big deal. 1, 2. She could have done anything she wanted on 1, 2, 3, and 4 because nothing was happening. Okay, so go ahead and do your line. So she goes through here, 1, 2, 3, whatever she does here. Now, she's got 5 and 6 going on. She sees my hands a little twisted, so maybe she should be more cautious. She could do something minor, like we crossed over. We went right, and it didn't matter. It didn't really affect me. So, but my hand's different, so she sees that. All right? But then she does her little 5 and 6. she sees me finish. So she goes, oh, I better shape it up and get right where I need to be. So now, the question was, can the girl change 1-2 right now? Yeah, but she'd mess me up. I wouldn't because we're close. So keeping that in mind, it's common sense. I'm talking, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can she change right now? Absolutely. She's far back to normal. She can change it here, 5 and 6. Whatever she wants to do. So I hope that makes sense. And so really the stuff we just did tonight was really getting the girls to start talking, but knowing when it's time to talk. It's like any conversation, just start to say something. What? I wouldn't do that to her. It's like that old joke. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The interrupting cow. Say it.
The interrupting cow.
Move. Right? So you don't want to interrupt each other in... There you have a joke for it. Okay? So you don't want to interrupt each other or talk over each other when you're dancing. That is the biggest part. So you listen and pay attention. When I go out to clubs and to conventions and I start dancing with people, I have my best dances with people I don't know because I have to pay attention to them. When I start dancing with people I dance with all the time, you start to get a little bit lazy and you'll miss things. So always pay attention to your partner, always thank them for a dance afterwards, and always have them buy you a drink. All right, good night, guys. Have a good Christmas.